this thing went out. I guess it was doing that last time and stuff. So I don't know. Get this thing another shot, man. If it ain't gonna hold up like it's supposed to, then I have to try something else. So same deal as always. As you guys come in here, give me an audio check, let me know everything and stuff is good, and you can proceed on with your questions, or you can call in. And so tonight's number again is 252-266-8513. So um, yeah, but like I was saying earlier, um, it was a video that was done by Calvin Leaks on the top rope, and he was talking about the clowning inside of authority. And so it was this one part in there that he was talking about, man, that really hit home. And so I was speaking with Calvin. I was speaking with Calvin a couple weeks ago, and he's strictly doing flatbed now. He's not. He got both flatbed and reef and stuff, but he said he himself he's strictly running flatbed. So then he gave me the story about what was going on and stuff, in his reefer division. And so then he went more into detail in that video there. And man, I completely felt this dude. I'm like, man, if I could, reefer and dry van right now, dude, if I could find something else to do, I would. If I could find something to do right now, I would. I'm like, and it's crazy what they're doing now. It's crazy what and stuff, and it doesn't matter whether you pull off the load board or you got contract freight. It's a lot of nonsense that's going on in reef and dry van, and I'm like, if it's like, to me, they're just doing stuff to make you late on purpose. And like what was going on with me this week, I started out, brought a load down from Maine, dropped in Rocky Mountain, right? And then I was riding around all Monday trying to get my truck situated, with this air problem and stuff that I was having. So they seen me, I had to drive the truck. So they seen me doing all this PC stuff, right? So I was just real busy, long hours, that type of thing there. So they give me a phone call, and they was talking about load picking up on Tuesday, next day. And it picked up super early. It picked up super early, about 5 a.m., and it was going to Hatfield, Massachusetts. You ran the load straight. And what I was explaining to them, with everything that was going on and stuff, right? I thought that they was going to find me something. They was going to call me, or they was going to call me and let me know that they got something picking up Tuesday around the way. And, I could pick it up and just run with it that way and stuff, right? And so the load, of course, is in Mount Crawford. So got a little bit of deadhead up there and stuff. So you got to pick up at 5, just run straight through, right? Going to Hatfield. I said, all right, cool. Well, I was saying it's a cool load, but y'all see where I am and you see everything and stuff that I'm doing. So I'm like, man, look, can the load pick up later? You got something picking up a little bit later and stuff than that. So they gave me a little bit of leeway and stuff on the pickup time, right? But in order for you to run the load straight, you gotta have this thing picked up and loaded early, right? And those people over there where I pick up from in Mount Crawford, they just got a real big issue about loading stuff up. They tell you be there at 5, but then they behind on product and stuff like that, and then they just make you late going to the receiver. So, and that's exactly what happened. I got up there, picked the load up. They took about 5 hours to load, and so I'm like, man, there's no way I can make it. So I had to get the load rescheduled, and they scheduled it for Wednesday evening. So that means that I could have chilled out all day Monday, took care of my stuff, got up Tuesday, picked that load up, and then delivered Wednesday night, no issue. But I had to do all this running around and stuff, and then the only time I can get something done is when I'm on the road or I'm sitting in some dock or something like that. And so I'm like, then I get done with that load. Then this load here, which I also knew was going to be a problem because, where it was and, where it was and where it was going. It's going to Food Line and done. I'm like, okay, it's one of those places you got to make on-time delivery. But the catch is that everything has to fall in place. The shipper has to do what they have to do to make sure the stuff is loaded properly. They ain't killing your time, that sort of thing there. So it was either take that load that I had to broker or either deadhead 500 miles up. I had to dead 500 miles up to go pick up a load that was probably going to deliver over the weekend and stuff. I'm like, man, I'm not doing all that. And so in this reefer thing, man, it's just your time is just the number one. Your time and stuff, man. It's like even with the deadhead, right? Even if they pay you, it's the time. It's just the time. You get over there, you pick the stuff up, the product isn't ready. Then when they finally send you up the road, man, it's like you don't have any time left. So what I was thinking about at first, I said, man, I was heavily debating on just getting me a 2000, right? I was gonna give me a 2000, either Peterbilt or W9. And so I just been looking at those trucks real hard and stuff, right? Just so I can go on paper. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I got the benefit of running on paper, but then I had to think back years ago when we was on paper, it was still the same issue. It was still the same issue. You get there, you get to a place, and then you got plenty of time, but then they take all this time loading up, and then you don't have any time left. So I'm like, what's the whole purpose of getting this truck? Just say, okay, I'm on paper, and I still got to hustle. I'm like, no, I mean, they got these laws and stuff in play for a reason. I'm gonna just play it that way. I'm not gonna sit over here and get some 2000, 99 or 2000 truck just so I can go on paper. That works for some people, right? It's just, it's not gonna work for me, cause if I get the truck, it's gonna be the same issue. Okay, well, yeah, you're on paper. Okay, go over here. You still got to sit to this customer. Ordinarily where I can stop, I can keep on going, but I mean, again, they gonna figure it out. Okay, well, he doesn't have to stop, so I can get that lane based upon the fact that I can keep on running. But what's the purpose in that when I'm saying that the customer just simply need to get on the ball? It's no point in me trying to get something that I really don't want. Yeah, I want a Peterbilt, I want a W9, but I don't want, I don't want to get a 2000 or something like that. I don't want to get a 2000 or something like that. I mean, but the only benefit is that, okay, I'm on paper. So it's a so-called process of elimination, but the reality is that I'm still gonna be facing the same issue with this reefer stuff. So I'm like, no, I'm just sticking with what I got right now. But I'm stuck with this load here, and yeah, I'm stuck with this load here and stuff, and I don't even know when I'm gonna get this thing delivered. But since I'm home, it gives me the opportunity to take care of everything I need to do. I need to go get my car. I need to go by my house and stay the night in it at least once. I'm saying, I had this house almost 10 months. I ain't never spent the night in it. So yeah, I just need to do all that. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm over here yammering away and stuff, and I'm pretty sure y'all put something in the chat, didn't you? No, guess nobody put nothing in the chat. Okay, there we go. All right, chat's activated and stuff. That's just me rambling along and stuff, man. Y'all got any questions, go on, put up in the chat room. Sorry about that. My telephone number tonight is 252-266-8513 if you want to call in. And if you want to call in with your question, or just put up in the chat room, and I'll answer as much as, answer as best I can. But that's all that's been going on with me and stuff, man. I mean, I I had this bad air leak in my truck, so I was about to break down and buy me a compressor. And yeah, I was about to break down and buy me a compressor and stuff. Actually, the truck had, I ain't gonna say the truck broke down, but yeah, you might call it a breakdown and stuff, man. I had to get I had to get somebody from roadside to come out and fix the issue and stuff. And so the problem I've been having lately with my truck was my air dryer. My air dryer played out on me and stuff. So I finally got around to it, changed the governor. I changed the governor. And eventually, I changed the governor, changed the purge valve. Those things didn't work there. So then I just went on here and bought a whole new dryer, put that up there. So I was still having the issues with the truck building air. And so I was thinking that it was the unloader valve, right? I was thinking that it was the unloader valve. Well, which it is and stuff. I mean, so I was going to buy an unloader valve and stuff, and if that didn't work, then I was just going to break down, buy the compressor, be done with it, But that was the thing I was trying to avoid and stuff, buying the compressor. But anyway, when I left Springfield, I left Hatfield, got down to Springfield, truck wouldn't build no air, so got off at the exit ramp, right around the corner from where I was picking up, right from where I was delivering, and truck wouldn't build no more air and stuff. So pulled over to the side. I changed the air governor out. Put the old one back up there. The truck started building air, but by then it was too late. I already called road service people up there, and so they was charged $185 an hour. So when I told them what my issue was, right, and that I had the part, he said, well, look, I need to make a phone call. So they went from $185 an hour to $225 an hour, all because I had my own part. So, took the old air dryer off, put the new one on. I think we seen what the issue was. Cause I had some build up and stuff in one of the airlines, and it was still having that same issue of building air and stuff. It just took a long time and stuff for it to build air. So I was having that issue and stuff for about a day. So then a whole day of driving the truck, got down here to North Carolina, and when I got parked and stuff, man, I didn't have the issue no more. So the air dryer is purging and stuff now. The air is building up like it's supposed to. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But fingers crossed. I think I got that saga taken care of, and I wanted to take care of that before winter hit because, oh yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely be safe. So, hey, in fact, give me a call tomorrow, cause I'm going home. I'm finally going home and stuff, man. I'm finally going home. I'm just, I got a little time now and stuff, so I'm just gonna swing by the house and, pick up some things, just gonna spend the night in there. So, but hopefully, all things considered and stuff, man, I might, this air problem and stuff is resolved and I can move on to something else in the truck. So let's see. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna definitely do that and stuff, man. I'm kind of debating though, like, I guess it's kind of off topic, but the movie that I want to watch is out now and stuff. I wanted to catch it tomorrow, right? But it ain't going nowhere. So I'll just go by the house. But I need to pick my car up first. My other car and stuff, that's fixed. So, but I gotta wait till Monday and stuff to get that. So, anyway, I'll figure something. I'll figure something out. So, yeah, I'll figure something out. So, anyway. Oh, it's the Dragon Ball movie. it's the Dragon Ball movie. But you know, I'm not, like I said, you know, I know it's off topic, but man, I'm not as hyped as I was when the first one came out. That first one came out, man, I was super hyped. But this one is like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not as hyped to see it and stuff, man. Cause you know, dude, when the first one came out, man, I mean, I absolutely had to see that movie. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing else until I see that movie. And this one done been out over a week and stuff, and I'm like, But yeah, so yeah, I know. I know. I mean, I just, let's see what you got up there. Brewster, do you haul any hazmat loads? No, dude. I do not. I stay away from hazmat because it's I don't know, from when I used to haul hazmat, the way that they treated hazmat was that, okay, hazmat is just another way of making sure that you don't have to sit. Like, oh well, you got better options. You know, if you got the hazmat endorsement, you go pick up a hazmat load. But you know, I don't know how it's been over the years, but when I used to do it, it's always been a struggle with the pay. In fact, hazmat loads pay less